So where did I leave off? So basically, the youth Bible study is downstairs. Adult Bible study is upstairs. So they all come downstairs. The rest of the kids come downstairs. Me and my cousin, we're already down there with my other cousin. That's the teacher of the youth Bible study. The other kids come downstairs. Isaiah ends up sitting behind me. Not thinking nothing of it. It's just maybe that's where he sits at every Wednesday or whatever. So Bible study goes on. We're done. We're learning about Jesus and God and everything, you know. In the Bible study, it was all fun and everything. In the Bible study, we have free time. So basically, free time, you just sit there and you talk. Meanwhile, me and my cousin, we end up meeting one of the kids. They eventually came up and started talking to us. So we're sitting there, we're talking to him. Isaiah wasn't in this mix yet, but we ended up talking to him and everything. And so we end up having a whole group conversation. We're all talking, yada, yada, yada. Isaiah's still over there talking to whoever he's talking to. So eventually Isaiah comes over there to where we're at. And I'm like, okay, a new friend, yay, haha. No, it was nothing like that. In the beginning, Zay wasn't my type, to be honest with you. It was just kind of like, all right, it's another guy. And then second of all, I'm thinking, long distance? I'm in Kentucky, he's in Alabama. How's that gonna work? We're young at the same time, and I'm just like, no, not gonna work. We're not gonna be able to do this. I'm not gonna start liking anybody. So, but he starts flirting with me. He will tell you now to this day that it was both of us. I flirted with you and you flirted with me back. Not true. Don't believe him. Don't believe him when he says that. He flirted with me first. So basically he was flirting with me and all this stuff, and I'm trying to not flirt back because I'm like, you're not really my type, number one. Number two, you're all the way in Alabama, I'm all the way in Kentucky. I'm 13, you're 14, not gonna work. We're not even supposed to be in a relationship that early anyways. So that night goes on, and you know, he tries to shoot a shot. So we go back to my aunt's house. He goes back to his house. It was like that night. We were talking about Isaiah that night, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, I talked about him a lot. My cousin, she did know him. She ended up seeing him at a game before. Okay. I asked her, I said, did you know any of the kids that were, you know, at the Bible study or anything tonight? She was like, well, I knew the light-skinned one. My inside of my body was kind of like, oh my God, yes, she knows him. What is his name? What's going on? Who is he? My investigator look came on. I was like, All right. So in front of my cousin, I'm not trying to act, you know, too anxious to know who he is. Because again, Kentucky, Alabama, not gonna work. Long distance, so I thought. So I asked her, I'm like, what's his name? She was like, his name's Isaiah Hill. I was like, oh, okay. Me and my cousin are close, so she knew my face. And she knew it was like, okay, Jada, you like him. So she asked me, she's like, why are you asking me about him? I'm like, I don't know. No, just, you know. She said, I kind of noticed he was flirting with you, but you didn't really push him off or anything like you usually would. Because me, I'm a blunt person. I'm going to be 100 with you. If you start flirting with me or start talking to me and I know I'm not going to be interested in you, kick rocks, I'm going to tell you that. I'm just an honest person. No, I'm going to be 100 with you. I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't want to mess with you. I don't like you. I don't want to be your friend. No. So, but she noticed I didn't, you know, really say anything, didn't really react when he was flirting with me like I would any other time I wouldn't like somebody. So she's like, I noticed he was flirting with you and you didn't really say too much back. Like, you didn't have your rude little attitude on. I was like, I was like, girl, let's go. Let's just watch a movie. Let's not talk about it no more. She's like, okay, Jada, I know you. You're my cousin. We've grown up together. I know you. You know. Let's watch a movie. Thursday and Friday go by. Saturday, our aunt wakes us up. She's like, hey y'all, we have a car wash at the church. Get some clothes on, put on a shirt, shorts and t-shirts, something, and let's go. We're gonna go and we're gonna wash some cars today at church. All right, let's go. Me and my cousin, we get up, we get dressed and everything, we get ready to go. Soon as we pull up to the church parking lot, lo and behold, there he is, standing right there. Now, he was holding the sign, holding the car wash sign. He was excited, all hype and stuff. We pull up, I see him there. I'm like, oh my gosh, there he is. Oh, what do I do? Oh gosh. I feel a mess. I have on car washing clothes. Isn't this great? Okay, so we get out the car, we go over there, and we're holding the sign and everything, and there's people washing cars. We just did different little jobs and stuff, you know. Basically, about the third hour in, all the kids are basically tired, and we're basically just, you know, playing around, getting in groups, talking to each other. Of course, Isaiah was in my group. We were all talking to each other, okay? But it was a big standout between me and him because everybody's kind of like, they like each other. Yep, that's what it is. They're flirting. They like each other. Isaiah, we know you. My cousin's over here like, Jada, I know you. Y'all like each other. Okay. Didn't think nothing about it. So that night ended. I had to go home back to Kentucky that Sunday. So my parents, they ended up coming to pick me up that Sunday after church. They ended up coming to Abundant Life. So I ended up going to church that Sunday with her. Isaiah was there. I mean, we talked, but we really didn't talk. So then my parents, they ended up coming to the service because they had to pick me up from Alabama. So they come, services ended, I go back home.